Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Vision is not merely a dream or a fleeting thought. It's a divine blueprint etched in the very core of who you are. It is the map that God has given you to navigate through life with purpose and direction. When you possess a vision, you are no longer drifting aimlessly or living without intention. You know exactly where you are headed, even if the road seems unclear at times. It's this vision that sharpens your focus and illuminates the path before you. Without vision, you are left in a state of confusion, wondering which way to go. But with vision, you are equipped with a sense of purpose that propels you forward, even in the darkest of times. The power of vision is not just in its ability to inspire, but in its ability to transform your life. It becomes the fuel that ignites your passion and gives you the strength to push through the toughest of obstacles. When you face setbacks, when the storms of life come crashing down, it is your vision that reminds you of why you started in the first place. It keeps you moving when the road is hard and the challenges seem insurmountable. Vision is a force that drives you to continue, even when you feel like giving up, because you know that what you are pursuing is greater than any temporary obstacle. Your vision is more than a personal dream. It is a divine calling that is meant to guide every decision and action you take. It's not just about what you want, but about what you were created to do. Your vision is aligned with your purpose, and when you walk in that alignment, you start to experience the fullness of who you were meant to be. The dreams you have are not random. They are divinely inspired seeds planted within you to manifest something greater than yourself. Vision gives you the ability to see beyond your current circumstances, to imagine a life filled with possibility, and to step into that future with confidence. Every obstacle you encounter becomes an opportunity for your vision to grow stronger. It is through the trials that your resolve is tested and your faith is refined. The challenges are not there to defeat you, but to strengthen the foundation of your vision. You see, vision is like a tree that must be nurtured and pruned, and in the same way, the difficulties you face shape and mold you into the person you need to be to fulfill your destiny. It is in those moments when everything seems uncertain that your vision becomes clearer, because it is in the hardest times that you discover the depth of your true strength and resilience. When your vision is clear, it doesn't just affect you, it radiates out and touches everyone around you. Your purpose is not just for your personal gain, but to make an impact on the lives of others. As you walk confidently in the direction of your vision, you become a source of inspiration and motivation for those who may be lost or unsure of their own path. Vision has the power to lift others up and bring them along on the journey with you. It creates a ripple effect that changes communities, families, and even generations to come. Your vision doesn't just shape your future, it shapes the future of those who look to you as a beacon of hope. The true power of vision is that it doesn't let you settle for mediocrity or compromise. It pushes you to aim higher, to dream bigger, and to stretch beyond the limits you thought were possible. Vision compels you to become the best version of yourself because it aligns you with your destiny. It forces you to shed the old habits, the limiting beliefs, and the fears that have held you back. When you see your vision clearly, there is nothing that can stop you. You walk in a confidence that is rooted in knowing that the path before you is not just your own, it is the fulfillment of something greater, something divine. Having a vision is powerful, but it's only the beginning of the journey. It is the first spark of possibility, but the true power of that vision is realized only when you have the courage to act on it. Vision by itself can sit dormant in your mind, a beautiful idea waiting for the right moment. But ideas alone don't change lives, action does. The first step toward realizing your dreams requires faith, and faith is not passive. Faith demands that you move forward, even when the path ahead isn't fully visible. Courage is stepping out when the road is unclear, trusting that each step will reveal what comes next, even if you can't see the entire staircase. Too often, fear and doubt paralyze us from moving forward. We can become so consumed with what might go wrong that we freeze, waiting for all the conditions to be perfect. But vision doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It requires a willingness to embrace uncertainty, to take risks, knowing that God will provide the tools and resources along the way. If you wait for everything to line up perfectly before you act, you'll never take the first step. Vision requires you to take risks, even when you don't have all the answers, even when you can't see how it will all come together. It's about trusting the process and stepping out in faith, knowing that God's timing and provision will unfold as you move forward. Vision isn't a passive dream. It's an active call to action. While it's easy to sit back and imagine all the possibilities, it takes courage to actually move toward them. You must be willing to push past the fear of failure, the uncertainty of the future, and the discomfort of stepping into the unknown. The real question is, are you willing to risk everything for the vision God has placed in your heart? Courage means taking that first step even when the ground beneath you isn't solid. It's stepping out onto faith, trusting that God will meet you halfway and lead you the rest of the way. It's about trusting the dream enough to let it lead you, even when you can't see the final destination. Every dream is a risk, but every risk carries the potential for great reward. The willingness to act is the distinguishing factor between those who merely dream and those who create the life they envision. People who act on their vision aren't immune to fear. They face it head on and move forward anyway. The only way to make your dreams a reality is to take action, even when it feels uncomfortable or impossible. Action, powered by faith and courage, is what separates those who wish for success from those who achieve it. Vision demands boldness. Boldness to trust in what you cannot see. Boldness to believe that you are capable of accomplishing what seems out of reach. This kind of courage doesn't come naturally. It is developed through walking out in faith and learning to trust in God's provision. With every step you take, your confidence grows and you begin to see the resources and opportunities that were always there but remained hidden in your uncertainty. Courage unlocks the vision in ways that waiting, doubting, or hesitating never will. Faith is not just believing in the possibility of your vision. It is acting as if that possibility is already in motion. It is standing in the gap between where you are and where you are going, knowing that your action is the bridge that connects the two. The longer you hesitate, the longer you delay the reality of your vision. But the moment you step forward, the moment you begin to act, you align yourself with the potential that God has placed inside you. Courage is the key that opens the door to everything you've envisioned. Your vision is not just about you. It's a force that ripples outward and touches the lives of those around you. When you fully embrace the vision God has given you, you step into a role much larger than yourself. You become a beacon of light, a source of inspiration and hope for others who may be lost, discouraged, or uncertain of their own path. Your actions fueled by your vision speak louder than words, showing those around you that it is possible to dream big, to take bold steps, and to overcome the odds. Your vision is the spark that ignites the potential in others, inspiring them to pursue their own dreams and walk in their purpose. A true vision doesn't just impact your present, it has the power to shape the future. The choices you make today, driven by your vision, create a lasting legacy that can influence future generations. When you walk in your vision, you set a new standard for those who come after you. Your example becomes a pathway for others to follow. Whether it's your children, your community, or even people you've never met, your vision has the power to inspire change on a grand scale. The decisions you make in pursuit of your dreams ripple outward, creating a legacy that transcends time. You are not just living for today, but planting seeds for tomorrow, shaping a future that will carry your influence long after you are gone. The power of vision is that it expands beyond self-interest. A vision that only serves your own desires, your own comfort, or your own gain is limited. It's a vision that has not yet reached its full potential. True vision extends to others. It impacts communities, families, and even the broader world. Your vision is a tool for empowerment meant to elevate those around you and transform the environment in which you live. When your vision is in alignment with your higher purpose, it becomes a force for good, reaching far beyond your personal sphere to create positive change. By walking out your vision, you become part of something larger than yourself. It's not just about what you achieve, but about the legacy you leave behind. A vision that changes the world, that changes lives, is a vision that has the capacity to leave a lasting imprint on future generations. Your actions, your courage, your faith, all of these become the foundation upon which others can build their own lives. The impact of your vision extends beyond your lifetime as it becomes a part of the stories told, the lives changed, and the movements created long after you are gone. As you move forward in your vision, you'll begin to know something powerful. Others will begin to gather around you. Your commitment to your purpose attracts those who share your passion and drive. You create a community of people who are inspired by your example and who are ready to walk alongside you to create something greater. Together, you will lift each other up and continue the work of making that vision a reality, spreading its impact to every corner of the world. Vision unites people, inspires them to action, and leaves a legacy that can never be erased. A legacy is not built on what you accumulate for yourself, but on what you give to others, on the impact you have, the lives you change, and the hope you provide. The true power of your vision is that it transcends your own lifetime. It's not about seeking personal glory or recognition, but about building something that will continue to influence and inspire generations long after you're gone. When your vision is aligned with a higher purpose, it becomes an everlasting force, a beacon that will guide others long into the future. And lastly, your vision goes beyond personal achievement. It has the power to inspire and impact others. When you pursue your God-given vision, you become a source of hope and motivation, showing others what is possible. The influence of your vision extends to your community, family, and even future generations, creating a legacy that lasts far beyond your own life. True vision doesn't just benefit you, it reaches others, empowering them to follow their own path and dreams. The power of your vision lies in its ability to shape the future. Your choices and actions today, driven by vision, lay the groundwork for a legacy that will influence those who come after you. By walking in your purpose, you create a lasting impact that goes beyond your personal success, setting a standard for future generations to build upon. A vision that serves only yourself is limited. A true vision expands beyond your own desires, affecting those around you and leaving a mark on the world. When your vision aligns with a higher purpose, it becomes a powerful force for change, inspiring others and creating a legacy that outlasts you. Thanks for watching.